So hello everyone, myself Aditya, and in this video you are going to learn about a full strategy which is called BSB. It is created by me, and in this framework I am going to tell you many things related to before starting business. So first, before starting business, okay? Now, according to me, and if you know any other aspect, if you know any other thing which is or we also need before starting business, you can comment. But according to me, we need only four things. Firstly, we need money, and after that we need good idea, and after that we need some skill set, and in last we need some customers. And I will talk about each and every aspect here, and these are the four things we are needed according to me. And if you know any other thing which we also need, you can comment. So firstly we are need money, and in money I want to tell you that just key management is more important than making. You can also take a note by which you can read it out clearly. So management is more important than making. And what does it mean? Management means you know that how to manage your money. This is very much important in business. If you are really wanted to do a business, or if you want to be a good marketer or anyone, you know how to manage money, because management is much important than making. And after that, in second aspect, I'm going to talk about use 30 to 40% of your budget. What is this budget? Take an example. I am going to open up an institute. I am going to do a startup of a tuition institute, and where I have earned 10,000 rupees. I have got 10,000 rupees to starting that, and after that I can use only 30 to 40%, because it is on come in management. It's come on management, and here I am going to use only 30 to 40%. And if your business is very much big, if you take an example of Elon Musk, so his vision is very much clear. If you have a very big vision, or you have a big budget, or your business needs more, so you can maximum you can use 80% of your money, 80% of your budget. Then the next one is idea, and in the idea there is 5P. You have to learn 5P. So what does it 5P mean? And I will tell you each and everything in 5P. In 5P, first is passion, and the next one is problem. Then there is persona, then potential, and in the last you need payment. So you can do a check mark on it like this. Okay, with example I will tell you that how you can check mark this. So I am going to start a business of a institute of a tuition classes. So over here what I can do, firstly I check it is my passion. It is my passion. If yes, it is my passion, I can tick yes, it is my passion. The next one is I am solving the problem of audience. If I am solving a problem, I can also tick on it that I am solving problem. I am going to teach it in some different manner, and this is the problem the student doesn't understand, and I will make them understand, and it is the problem. So I can check on it that I am solving the problem. And the persona, what does it persona means? So persona means your target. You have to clear what is your target. If I am starting an institute, so my target is the students. I want to target the community of the people, my customers, which are students. So my target is very much clear, that I know what is my target, which person I am going to target, and which I am going to teach. So my persona is very much clear. And then the potential means how much you can make this business far. Like if I have knowledge, so I can make my tuition classes very much far. So it is okay that I have potential, I can make this very much far, and I will do very great in this business. So you can also tick on potential, that I have potential to do that. And then in the last, if 4-1 is checked, if this 4-1 is checked, you can check on it, because it means if you have passion, if you have solving the problem, if your target clear, then you have potential. So you can easily check on it. If this 4 is clear, the payment you get. And this is called idea, and here if you don't having any kind of idea, so there is types of business. The business like health and care, the business like related to arts and craft, the business like skill development or any business growth. So these are some ideas. Okay, these are some ideas, and this 5P is very much important in throughout the business. And after that you need skills. So there is 3C, you listen many times. What is this 3C? Crisp, concise and clear. You know that because you are a marketer or you are a businessman, so you already know what is 3C. But here I call it 3CO: communicate, control, then convey. 3C means crisp, concise and clear, but it is not that. I am not going to teach this one because it is, you already know. And this is called skill. This is a skill. 3CO: communicate, I can write it, communicate, then control, then you're going to convey them. Okay, you firstly know how to communicate with others. If you don't know how to communication, your business will not going to very much far. So you know how to communicate with others. So you have communication skill, then you know how to control others, how to control your audience, how to control your target. So controlling is very much important. You know how to control others, and in the last you have a good ability to convey others. You have ability to convey others. Okay, so this is the skill set you need. Skill is communicate, control, then convey. If you are not a big budgeter, if you do not have a very big budget, because I'm going to talk about customers, and in customers there is 4 methods to attract them, and this communicate, control and convey is for the local business and also for a big business. Okay, now this is I think it is clear to you. Communicate, control and convey. And in last, how to attract the customer. Customers attracted, you have to attract them. They will not come to you, you have to attract them, and there is a easy methods to attract them. So there is a free seminar, you can take webinar, you need website, or you can build up a community. Okay, and I will talk on each and every aspect here. So firstly is free seminar. You can take the free seminars of others. If I am starting up a business of tuition, so I can take a poster and paste on the walls everywhere that I am going to take a free seminar, and the people get attracted that this person is taking free seminar, then they will come. If my seminar is of 3 hour, so I will tell 1 hour about me, that this is my business, you enroll with me. So free seminars and webinars are very much important. If you want to grow your business, you know how to take free seminars or webinar. If you are taking that, so if your webinar or seminar is of 3 hour, you can tell about your product, your things of 1 hour. Okay, now you can build up a website. If you are not a rich person, if you are doing a very local business, so the communicate, control and conveys for you. But if you have some budget, if you know creating website, you can create website. Okay, and you can say to any person, they will create your website. And in last you have to build up a community, because it is very simple. People always attract by a good community. So you have to build up a community. You can create the WhatsApp group, and the people will crave to come in your group, and they will say that I am in this group. So community is very much important. You have to build up a community of a business, and people will attracted by your community. Okay, now this is clear to you, I hope. And this is called BSB. Before starting business, you need money, you need idea, you need a skill set, you need customers. So if you already know any other thing that we also need, so you can comment, and I will create a separate video on it. That and if you have any kind of doubt, comment out. I will clear the doubt in my next upcoming video. And overall, thanks for listening this.